Hey, physics worksheet number 2. Let's do it. Look, we have to get the total resistance of this circuit so we can find the total current and do Ohm's law. So first, the resistance. You kind of go into the smallest part first. Like, here's the big picture, and you go into this little part here. This 40 and this 20 are in a row, which means they're in series. So I can just add these two together and say, oh, that's like a 60 ohm resistor. And then 70 and 20, I just add them when they're in a row. Oh, 70 and 20 is like a 90 ohm resistor. Now, this 60 and this 90 are in parallel. So I have to do 1 over 60 plus 1 over 90 equals 1 over the resistance that I want. Know what I mean? So let's try this out. 1 divided by 60, 0.0167. 1 divided by 90, 0.011. Plus 0.0167 equals 0.0278. But that's not the answer, that's 1 over the answer. So 1 divided by 0.0278 equals, that resistance is like 35.97, I'm going to say 36. 36 ohms. So this whole thing, this whole block from here to here is like 36 ohms. Now, it's just 3 resistors in a series. There's this one, 20, 50, and then this whole big mess, which is a 36, and then back. So I just have to add those 3 together. 20 and 50, that's 70, plus 30, that is like 106 ohms total. Hey, Maxie Max, find your spot. Good doggy. Okay, focus. Okay, now I know the total voltage is 120 volts. 120 volts, some mystery current. I'm 106 ohms. What's this total current? 120 divided by 106. 1.13 amps. That's the total current. So that is the current that comes out of this battery. And it all goes through this because there's no other place for it to go. So I know this has 1.13 amps. And now I can do V equals IR, Ohm's law, just for this resistor. The mystery voltage is 1.13 amps times 20 ohms. So what is the voltage just for that? 1.13 times 20, 22.6 volts, just for this resistor. So 22.6 volts. So that resistor is done. Now, that current leaves that resistor and it all goes through this one. So I know this also has 1.13 amps of current because there's no other place for it to go. So I can do V equals IR for this guy. V, I don't know, 1.13 amps times 50 ohms. What is the voltage just for that resistor? 1.13 amps times 50 ohms equals 56.5 volts. Now, there's 120 volts total. I know 22.6 was used up here and 56.5 was used there. So let's figure out how much is left over for this big mess of stuff. 120 minus 22.6 minus 56.5, and that leaves me with 40.9 volts. This whole big thing has 40.9 volts. Now, voltage is the same thing as potential difference. So if I'm going from here to here, the potential difference is 40.9 volts, but it doesn't matter which way I go, if I go up or I go down. So there's 40.9 volts for each leg, top and bottom. So 40.9 volts on the top, 40.9 volts on the bottom. Now I can do V equals IR and find what is the current in the top. What is the current in the bottom? You know what I'm saying? Ohm's Law. Okay, top. We'll do the top first. There's 40.9 volts mystery current times 60 ohms total on the top. What is this? 40.9 divided by 60 equals 0.68 amps on the top. Well, guess what? When I got on the top, it goes through this one. 0.68 amps. No place for it to go, so all of it goes through this one. Now I know current and resistance for both of these. I can do V equals IR and find the voltage just for each resistor. This is fun. It's like a scavenger hunt, but better because it's numbers and math and physics. Okay, first resistor. V equals IR. I is 0.68 amps and the resistance is 40 ohms. Okay, 0.68 times 40 ohms is 27.2 volts. Okay, that's this one. 27.2 volts. This resistor's done. This one was done. That one's done. This one. V equals IR. Mystery voltage. I don't know, but it's 0.68 amps and it's 20 ohms. Interesting. 0.68 times 20 equals 13.6 volts. Oh, look. Same current, half the resistance, so half the voltage. Crazy. Okay, so this 13.6 volts. Nice. Now that resistor's done. Two more, we gotta do the bottom. Okay, the bottom path here. I know there's 40.9 volts and there's 90 ohms. So what is the mystery current in the bottom leg of that thing? 90 ohms total. 40.9 divided by 90, 0.45 amps. All of that, it goes through both of these. So this one, 0.45 amps. This one, 0.45 amps. Same, because they're in series, same alliteration. All right. Now we gotta do V equals IR for each resistor, and then we'll be done. Mystery voltage is 0.45 amps times 70 ohms. What is that? Equal 0.45 times 70 ohms, close parentheses, equals 31.5 volts. Okay, 31.5 volts. Resistor done. One more. V equals IR. Mystery voltage. I know it's 0.45 amps, and this resistor is 20 ohms. Okay, 0.45 times 20 ohms. That's 9. 9 volts. Boom. Resistor's done. Now if I add 31.5 and 9, and then if I the 27.2 and 13.6, very close. Again, it's rounding. We rounded a whole bunch of times and all this stuff, so yeah, good enough. So does that make any sense? You should probably try some of these other ones. Maybe I could give you the answers, and then you can try them and see if you can do it or not. Let me know what questions you have. It's so much fun. It's like a little puzzle. Okay, bye.